I'm trying to set new stand up with new light, and I've had to pop down to the allotment as well because my camera's went off. So apologies for the lateness, but we'll get there. Just getting that up there, that's great. You'll have to let us know whether or not this is good sound or not, because I've got me little head earpiece in here. I might just turn it off and see what the sound's like normally. Bear with us a second. Run a road like an idiot.
It's bright.
It's bright, alright. It's bright, alright. Which light's better? Which one do you think is better? I don't know.
That white.
Let's have a look here. We'll go all chat. Top chat, super chat, live chat. All chats are visible. There we go. So, who's saying hello? Hello, Craig. Hello, Deadly. Oh, it's all okay, fantastic. I'm pleased to hear. You can hear is great. So I'm just using my microphone from me phone itself, and I know how dodgy that can be. I can't wait to get my new phone come end of January. New phone, new opportunities, new cases. not be dropping it, taking out with the case again to drop it again on the floor. So we've got 16 people in so far. 3 thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, if you can stick a thumbs up, it would be absolutely fantastic. It does help with the YouTube algorithm and things like that as well.
Jazz hands.
Spot on for both pictures and stuff. Yeah, jazz hands. Hello. So yeah, like I say, get set up a new piece of equipment this evening. Leslie has just completed a makeup course, an online makeup course, which she passed. So well done, Leslie. Well done. Now I'm just absolutely inundated with loads and loads of makeup boxes in the living room.
That's the kids.
It's not the kids, it's yours.
That's mine.
I know, but you've got the big one and the little one, haven't you? What's the most important? Oh, it looks like that's Ollie. I can't see because my green line's across the middle there.
It was Ollie.
Was it? What we had for tea? What we had for tea, Mr. Ollie? We've had vegetable soup with gammon in it. It was lovely. It's a crusty bread.
Crusty bread.
Crusty bread. Do you make me a cup of?
No.
How dare you? I can't believe you didn't make us a cup of tea. Hi from Scotland. Hello. Hello from Scotland. That looks like it's still on. There's probably sounds coming from there. So yeah, I'll show you. Leslie's getting a new. Like I said, Leslie's getting a new piece of kit to go with that. With that makeup stuff. That's which one is it? It's not safe highlight. It's not music. So let's turn it around. We're getting one of them lights. So we're seeing what that's like. It's a new stand as well, so for the live videos. Well, it's not a new stand, I've still got my same tripod as well. Yeah, I literally got 8:30 and I had to fly down to the garden because I didn't, the cameras were no good, they stopped working. So there's Leslie's, you can't really see, can you? There's Leslie's certificate for, what was it? It was a makeup artist diploma. And you got a bridal makeup certificate as well, so you know how to put bride's makeup on. So, where's yours?
My makeup today. I've done skincare today.
Oh, right, that's all right. So you've had a day off. That's what you're saying. She's had a day off.
No, I've done skincare.
I'm going to have to spin this around. I'll see if I can spin this around because I can't see.
Skincare.
I haven't sorted my giant cabbage seed out yet. No, I'm afraid not. No, it's locked. I'll have to put it back. Oh, that bends. Yeah, we'll have to go for yours because I can't see the comments. Sorry, I got my phone the wrong way around this week.
I was told I don't need it.
You do need it because I need to know what the messages are because I can't see.
No, makeup.
Oh, yeah, well, you don't need it. I'm sick of little rat, get in me way. You'll have to move.
Oh, with me up, what about it?
Well, I'm not bothered. Go away, Dobby.
Run back.
It's going away. What was that? When you don't need it, what was it? Where's your makeup, Dean? Good evening. I don't need no makeup. What do you mean? I'm lovely. I've had a few days off as well. She's been clearing my skin.
Been clearing the bed as well.
I've been my kiss that for. I can't see what people are seeing here. So what we got? Hello, Carl.
I know.
Didn't see you there.
The bright light now.
It was Carl that said you didn't need it. So it's spinning like Ollie's spinning like you. Alright, it's spinning right because when I was spinning the camera around. So Lance has put on, hello from rain sodden Lancashire. It's been miserable here as well. So I know exactly how we feel. Ollie, sort your cabbage seed, mate.
Come on,
Yeah.
Robbie.
No, not yet. I will get some fresh seed. I've had the same seed for the past 3 years now, and I think I need some good seed. I need some better seed. So yeah. So this evening, I need your guys' help. I do have a rough idea of what it is I'm going to do. But the live videos are done on a fortnightly basis on a Wednesday evening. That's because I work a week of earlys and a week of lates. So next week I'll be working late. I'll be finishing 9 o'clock. I wouldn't have time to get things sorted. Not like this evening, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I wouldn't have be able to get time to prepare and things like that, because I want to start, like I say, getting more people involved with the live videos, and with the new feature and the new tool that I've got at my disposal here, I can actually get up to 10 people on at any one time.
What, you want to
So
help me light you up?
not even can I just like do one-on-one. I can do, it doesn't have to be other YouTubers, it could be you guys. So
like a conference call.
Exactly. So because like I say, it'd be nice to speak to you guys as well, because I know a few people have been following for years now, and I've not actually seen or spoke to you. And all you basically need is a smartphone that you can get access to a web browser like Safari, Internet, Google Chrome, anything like that. So if anybody would like in the future to come along and like I say, come on the live, even if it's just for a couple of minutes, we'll be able to get you on and have a quick chat. And if there's any questions you want to ask, you can do that. And like I say, we could have a big.
Said you wouldn't like to speak to them.
We could have a big question and answer session. Like get somebody on, they can get them off, and get the next person on, and I think that'll be a kind of good thing to do. But like I say, that's a few. That's in the future, that. But the options are there. The opportunities are there. So what we've got Ollie saying hello, good, hello from Knots. Murphy says you wouldn't like to speak to me. Dina would try and get you into coding. Yeah. Oh, Carl, thank you very much once again. That's twice over the space of a few days. Thank you very much for your continued support there.
Lighten your screen at all or not?
I can. 2 seconds, that's a good idea actually. Alley up.
That's better.
Oh, we can see. There we go. We can see. Oh, plant experts on board. So there's the next guest that's going to be coming on to the live,
Me?
which I'm going to be telling you more about in a second. Tom from Tom's Exhibition Garden. He's a young grower, and he's a top young grower as well.
I just ignored me there.
I didn't ignore you. Oh, just. Me and Tom had a good chin wag, good chat. I know that I seen that you rang us yesterday, then hung up. Then I think you did the same the day, Tom. I didn't know whether or not you needed us to ring you back or something. Yeah. So I'm sorry I didn't ring you back. Trying to get this sorted, had to nip down to the garden and stuff. I didn't get a chance to. So yeah, Tom's going to be coming on. I'm looking forward to seeing and answering a few questions and seeing if what's that?
I'll be back soon.
Where are you going?
I sorted the dog out.
All right. Chico, move. Out. Chico, out. Sorry, dog's not feeling very well. Anyhow, as I was saying, looking forward to getting Tom on, having a chin wag, a chat. He's a cracking young lad, young grower. A lot of people are starting to know the name as well within the show community and stuff, as he's starting to get more and more into his shows, flowers and stuff as well. So looking forward to seeing that. So I just want to play with this light actually, because it's different lights. It's a new toy. You know what I'm like with my toys. What's that do? That changes the colour. That's canny. What's this? So it turns it right down. Turns it right up. Oh my god. I'm blind. I'm trying to blind myself. How bright is that? That's awesome. Different colour lights as well. Oh, I think we'll have on the mood light. Leslie, I think we'll use this after we'll finish the live. Put a bit of hot chocolate on. Who sorted? Give over, she says. Which colour did you have it on? Did you have it on the white or did you have it on the...
I had it on that one.
That one there. All right, okay, sweet, awesome. But yeah, like I say, when it comes to the lives, change things up. Like I say, it's going to be coming into the winter months. It's going to be cold, miserable. That's the reason is why we're in the living room at the moment. I've been busy in the shed today. I haven't recorded anything. I've actually got a new piece of equipment which I want to get sorted in the shed, which I will probably sort out on Friday morning. I'll show you that in a second. In fact, I'll show it now. 2 seconds. Go on. So yeah, it's this kit here. So I want to get myself a Vitapod, but I don't have £160 to buy one, especially the single, the double tier one that I want, because it'll go across the back bench. Lovely, you see. I don't have the money, especially coming up to Christmas as well. I'm going to be doing a lot of overtime for just to get Christmas out of the way. So I've seen this online. One of the growers, John Peace, had popped it on one of the Facebook sites. This is the kit that he shared on Facebook. It was $19.99, and basically all it is an underfloor heating for wood. And it basically does the same thing as a cable. It's got a heat cable in. The only thing it doesn't have is a plug and a thermostat, but you can buy thermostat plugs, and I can put a plug on the end of here. And a good thing is as well, it's got 2 square meters, and I've had it rolled all the way out, and I'm pretty positive it's going to be able to fit the 3 benches once I made a few snips and cuts in it, because it's one long piece of heat cable, basically, with the wrap. So what it'll do is, I can cut it as long as I don't snip the element itself for awkward shapes. So I'll just be able to spin it round and spin it round into the U-bend, so I can have 3 benches all heated up. So that should be good. Well, I'm going to be putting that in, and that's what I want to get sorted out as soon as possible. I'm going to message a couple of people as well to see if I can get myself. I've been in my shed outside today, and if you remember a couple of years ago, just before Christmas, I think it was 2018, I actually won a prize from a company called A1 Hydro, and I won a light, I won a 5-inch fan, I won a grow tent, basically all the stuff you need to grow the herb, which I don't grow herb, but it was going to be a fantastic bit of kit. I actually put it into the greenhouse, the light, and I got a message off one of my neighbours saying my greenhouse was on fire. That's how strong it was, but it cost a fortune to run. So I just left it, and I went to T5s instead, and obviously got moving on to LEDs. So I won the grow tent, and the first thing I did when I got it was I put it up in the living room. It's 2 meters by 1 meters by 2 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, I think it was, something like that. But it was taller than me. It was 2.5 meters by 1 meter by 1 meter. I put it up, and I could pretty much live in it. It's like a family-sized tent. So I never got around to putting it up, and I put it in the shed and forgot about it. Well, I wanted to get it out the day to see if it was big enough to go across the back of the bench, instead of me building another little grow room, because a tent will be ideal for what I need, for start everything off and keep the heat into the tent itself instead of into the shed. So I got it out, pulled the cover out. It was it was too big. It would overhang on my bench by about half a meter, basically. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a couple of messages to see if I would be able to do any like a review of a smaller grow tent, but I need to get the measurements and stuff, so I want to see what I can do with that. Failing that, I'll just buy one. I'll buy one off eBay or something, just so that I've got a smaller area to heat rather than the big grow shed, because it's going to get expensive again come over the winter months. Anyhow, I've missed a load of questions from me, Aberdeen. I've seen there's a few people coming on. So I'll just quickly go around here, and I'll just quickly catch up with the chat, so apologies. I'm looking down here, so let's have a look here. So Tom, who I mentioned earlier, my girlfriend pressed the screen in the car by accident, and I couldn't hang up. Sorry for making you think it was important. Oh yeah, all right, Tom, it's fine. I thought if it was important, you'd send us a message in any case. But you've done it twice in 2 days now. Peter Amor, thank you very much for messaging. Hey, Dean Leslie, measured my height today and found that I shrunk 6 inches due to this lousy weather. Well, do you know what it is? It's just like that, isn't it? Stand back up straight. I'm sure you'll catch them 6 inches back. 6 inches is about that big, isn't it? Oh God, thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I know it. So Tom's been putting on again. He's only 21, and like I say, he's a cracking young grower. So, oh God, here. Father Christmas won't be visiting. He's got COVID. Oh well, he can just keep everything to himself, then, can't he? It'll just supposed to be me that's buying all the gifts.
He was on the radio.
Crony G Crew, and it's a new name I've not seen before. Hello and welcome along to the live video this week. Evening, good to see you pop and see Crazy Dave the other day. Oh, I love going up and see Dave. I say up, down. I love going down and see Dave. I'm actually looking forward to going down again when I've got my next weekend off, because he's invited us and obviously the family as well. With Dave being basically a single household, we can actually meet up outside, and allotments of classes at private garden, so there's 5 of us and 1 of him, so we can all go down. He's invited us along, and Leslie, to meet him for the first time, because Leslie's never been and met him before. Not in person, but she's looking forward to going down and meeting him again. And also Sky, because Sky, over the course of this the pandemic, she's started to learn to play the piano, and she wants to learn Dave's songs. So she said she would bring a keyboard, which has got battery powered, and teach her a few things. So she's been looking forward to going down. So we'll be going back down again in a couple of weekends time. So look out for that. But yeah, Crony, thank you very much for coming along. So Terry's coming as well. Hello, Terry. Terry, I've just watched your last video with the solar panel and the light. Looks like you've got your absolute hands full already. A lot of the green micro veg and stuff looks really good. GH is saying he remembers that like grow light. It was blinding. It was great. And hello, Nick. Nick, welcome along this evening. Get some king span. I'll have to write that down. Don't know what it is, but I'll have to look. So let's have a look. Screenshot. So Kanzan84 sent a message. Yes, I do. Hello, Laughter. Welcome along. Oh, it's got full of you day for years, mate. Oh, just antisocial. It's not antisocial anymore, is it? It's obeying the law. William Martin, just on. Good to see you again. Watch your videos and allotments. Looks in good shape. You motivate me to do some gardening. We'll be watching. Stay safe, both of you.
Your man says hi.
Thank you very much there, William Allison, for your kind message there. Like I say, it's great to see that other people are getting involved in gardening and things as well, just from the stuff that I put up. It's always great to know that people are learning things as well. I mean, I don't do this to teach, just to share my progress from moving on. Like I say, when I first started doing the videos, I was just into growing, obviously, standard vegetables and learning how to get things sorted with that. Then bang, the show bug got us. Growing the big stuff got us. And yeah, it's not really great. The fact that I've got a marrow still sitting in my living room as well.
Bigger than Kyle.
My marrow's still sitting in the living room, but that is sitting here for a reason. Because I'll be taking it to work to raffle it off for the weight. So we'll see what's what when that comes. I've got to ask if I can keep it till November. Hello, Mother. When do you dig up your dahlias? I dig up my dahlias when the frost gets to the dahlia itself. I've still got flowers on my dahlias, and it's coming up to November now, which is really good. So it shouldn't be that much longer. What I'll do is I'll snip them off at the base. I'll dig them out this week, and then not this week. I'll dig them out then when it's a dry day, and then I'll drill a hole through the top. But I'll show you all this as well. Drill a hole through the top. If I can split them, I'll split them, and then I'll turn them upside down, and then they'll go into storage.
Deadly's trying to get your apple crumble.
Deadly can have the apple crumble. I don't like the way my mum makes the crumble topping.
She'll probably do it the normal way now.
She did. I seen. She did. I seen. She did a normal one, but she says that the apples didn't go soft. So, what we got? But I'll get that apple crumble.
I'll eat it. You're being too picky.
When do you sow your chilies, Dean? Peter's asking when I sow my chilies. I sow my chilies from February onwards. So that's what I'll be doing. Oh, Monty's coming. Hello, Monty, and the rest of the tribe as well. Hello, thanks very much for coming in.
Terry's
saying hello. I said hello to Terry. Just look, where you been? Where's my cup?
Don't know.
I'm pleased you got this one. So, we're all doing well. Made one plain for you. That was real lush. I made apple cake as well. Right, guys, I'm going to pause the live. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Hello, Will. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Welcome along. I'm going to have my cup. Hold on. If I can reach it. Reach it. My boobs are in the way. My moobs. Monty likes free school meals. I like free school meals. I like the nice warm free school meals. If you hear any meowing, I do apologise. My cat's in season. It's just so annoying. Calling for our boyfriends. So, hello Andrew, welcome along. Thanks for coming along here. 41 people in the house tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. So yeah, as I was mentioning earlier on, I do my lives once every fortnight on a Wednesday because I do a week of lates and a week of earlies. Now, this is a week of earlies this week. That's the reason why on a Wednesday night it's live. Now, my rotas at work are changing, and they're changing. So I'm going from a basically see what I get rota, working a week of lates, week of earlies, to a 8-hour a day rota instead of a 10-hour a day rota. So to clear things up here, me rota's changing. Now I will be getting a 4-week rota now, so I'll know exactly what shifts I'll be working every 4 weeks. So I'll be going. I'll start on week 3 and I'll go to week 4, then obviously going on forward from there. Now this means that the live videos are gonna the lives are gonna have to change as well, because it's if I was to continue following suit, I would have next week off, and then the week after I would be having it late, and I would finish at 9 o'clock, which means that I'll not be able to obviously finish everything off and get things sorted. I know Leslie would be able to, but it's just a bit too much doing a full day's work and then doing live straight afterwards. So that's the reason why I like doing and when I'm on an early, because I can get things prepared and stuff. So what I'm going to do, and I've had a look at my rota, and it's going to work out that I can still do it on a Wednesday night. What are you talking about?
It's him.
What, Dobby? What's the matter, Dobby?
He's just looking at
What?
his face.
What's the matter? What are you doing? Are you doing porn at? Sorry.
He doesn't feel very well.
I know you don't feel well. Oh, yeah, I am over. So yeah, as I was saying, the fortnightly lives will still continue, but I'm going to be changing the weeks in which to do it. So instead of it being fortnightly now, I'm going to be going live again next Wednesday, and I'm going to continue on doing the fortnightly from there.
You're going to throw everybody off.
I'm going to throw everybody off. So I'm going to start doing the live videos. I'm going to do one next week, and then I'll just be doing fortnightly again. Alternatively, I could do 3 live videos back to back and then miss a week. So it all depends on what you guys would like over the course of the winter months. Now, I've thought about this as well, bearing in mind that the content week in, week out is changing at the minute. I'm going to say it straight up now, I may not have an update this week, because on next day off I have is Friday, and we're going to be going to the Metro Centre. So it's messing with me OCD. We're going to be having the family day out on Friday, and the next day off I've got Sunday, and doing all the work on a Sunday, editing it all on a Sunday, it's a lot of work. So I might not have an update this week. I might end up going fortnightly with me updates, depending on what information I've got.
Because it's winter as well.
It's winter as well, and like I say, I normally have from the end of the first week in October till January off anyways. But I've been advised that it'll not be good, and it'll mess with all of me videos and everything basically. So I want to continue providing content, but when it comes for me providing content, it's just showing you what I'm doing, getting prepared for the start of the new growing season, when I'll be starting on. I will be doing shorter videos, Monty. That's exactly what I will be doing. Because it'll not be hour-long videos, because I'm not doing that much. Sorry, yeah. There you go.
On the chat.
So, because basically it'll just be weekly updates showing you what's going on in the shed, because that's what's going to be on. Thanks very much for coming along, Nick. Thank you very much. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. Because basically I know what I've got to do. I know the jobs that I've got to do as well. Obviously the dahlias will be a thing that I'm able to take up one time, and then I'll be able to get obviously just tidied up in general, have a big fire, get everything tidied up, get everything dug, get everything rotivated. That's just preparing the garden down. That's like a week's content basically. But I think what I would rather do is, like I say, with the live videos, I want to put it down to you guys. So I might just pop a poll on, like I say, over the next couple of days, and just leave it till next week, and then I'll make the decision next week. It's either going to be a case of doing 3 back-to-back Wednesdays and then missing a week, or just continue on with the fortnightly videos for the live.
Just knocking it next week.
Just what?
It'll knock it next week because it'll not be fortnightly. It'll be weekly.
Yes, but I'll be like doing a big reset basically.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be doing the weekly video next week. But yeah, that's what
I'm saying.
So what do you guys reckon? What do you guys think? Which one do you think should go from? Think I should just go fortnightly still, or I think I should do 3 weekly and have a week off on the 4th week? Ooh. Let's have a look what we've got. Looking forward to the shed updates for guidance on my first go Cumbrians. Yep, you got your lights and everything already sorted, Walter, so you'll be alright. The Cumbrians, you stick the natural daylight. So obviously whatever the natural daylight is at the minute, and then I think some people put them on 12 hours all the way through until January. But we'll see what happens in any case. So whatever suits me. Carl says 3 weekly, Murphy says 3 weekly. I'm now on a grit and call out, so what should do? Yeah, not a problem. Take care, Terry. Gritting already. Whoa, I'm not looking forward to getting cold. It's not fair.
Freezing all day today.
It's not fair. Not fair. Tom says 3 weekly.
I'm watching.
There we go.
Shiny.
Bring that forward.
With sunglasses on.
Yep. Oh, we're getting a tan. Depends on what we're having for tea. I take care, Terry. Watch what you're doing. It's going to be more work for you doing 3 a month instead of 2 a month, mate. I understand it's going to be, like I say, it's not. I'm not going to continue doing the 3 weekly all the way through the year. I'll probably have 3 weekly until I start producing weekly content again. That I know I can just do weekly content. It's just basically catch up with you guys and obviously keep the channel running as well. So Pete's asked, has the latest COVID outbreak restricted you in any way? No, it hasn't. Not at the moment.
You're still working.
I'm still working. I'm working from home. I'm actually planning on doing a lot of overtime in the next few weeks. The only thing that it's affecting at the moment is obviously just seeing people, basically. I miss seeing Mr. Bump and his family. I miss popping down to my mum's and seeing them, even popping in for a lunch. I miss going to see my grandma, because I can't go see grandma. I can call in.
Seeing my dad.
Leslie's mum's just come back out of hospital again after a troublesome couple of weeks. So, yeah, not being able to just pop over and see them, even though we could do because we're part of the bubble, but...
Well, when my mum's in hospital, we couldn't because you're not allowed to.
Exactly, so other than that, that's the only time it's affected, basically.
And when children have to isolate.
Yeah, and we've had two kids, we've had Sky and we've had Kyle, out to spend fortnight at a time. So, look at me, mum.
She misses us.
Oh, look at me, I'm last. Look at that. Look at me, I'm last.
Don't mouth at apple crumble.
I didn't know what bad mouth is. She just puts like raisins and stuff in the crumble.
Well, and it was nice.
I'm pleased you found it was nice. Are you going to get mine?
No, I'll get mine.
Thomas at the MVS and the NDS meeting, socialising with full. It does affect you as well. It's awful. Like I say, I'm very fortunate the fact that I live up here in the northeast and I'm only a stone's throw away from other gardeners, some other top growers as well. Johnny, miss your bacon sandwich.
You see, she knows you.
Nah, I'm on to sausage wraps at the minute for breakfasts. But yeah, it's at the minute with the way things are, we can still go and spend time in gardens, so outside, which is handy. So we can see people. Speak of the devil. Hello, Dave. Welcome along. Thanks for coming along. How's the juice? You visited Dave the other day. That must have been it. It was. I really enjoyed it. And now, do you know what it is? The 5 hours just flew over. And let's say we sat and chatted. We had a look around. I dropped some stuff off for him, as you've all seen. He's made some lovely some juice. These apples are lovely as well. You'll have to wait and see. I'll have to show you. My granddad's been at my garden, and he's dropped a load of apples off. Tons and tons of apples. I'm going to have to end up chopping them all up and freezing them, probably. Just so I've got apples to continue on with.
Well, he says you're looking forward to going.
I was really looking forward to going to Malvern and going to Harrogate, and because I really enjoyed it last year. I enjoyed the lads' weekend at Harrogate, and then I really enjoyed our weekend away. I love our weekends away when we go down and see everybody at Malvern. It's like basically the yearly meetup with the gang, the whole gang, everybody. We didn't get a chance to do that this year, which is a nightmare. But hopefully we're set for next year. We're already booked up. So, but Malvern were already booked up. As soon as the rooms got released, booked up again. It's always best to do it because it can always cancel a later date. Rather have it,
Best
need
to
it, need
be
it, not
on
have
the
it.
safe side.
Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to be going to London the first week in December. Still not getting any information back yet to see whether or not the event's going to go ahead or not. And we're what? 28, we've got 4 weeks left. 4 weeks left.
Saturday's the last of October.
I haven't booked no train tickets or anything like that. We're normally all organised and everything because me and a friend of mine go to an event which happens every 2 years in the UK. So happens to be it's the UK's turn this year, and we've been paid up and everything since January, and we don't even know what's going on. It's a nightmare.
Do you need the press back? Dave wants to know.
Not at the minute. The juice is splendid, and you're right. Fire did. Do you need the press back for that? No, not at the minute. Not at the minute, because like I say, I can chop them up and I can freeze them, and I've got juice on. I've got blender and all sorts. Use that just to get a few bits of juice.
I don't understand that.
So Frank's asking why back again. I don't know why back again, Frank. Why back again? Back again? Why? Mysteries. Mysteries. Oh, yeah, but me and Dave had a good chin wag. All right, asking Monty. All right, okay. Oh, he's back. All right, okay, I get you. I get you. I understand. I feel like Monty there. I didn't know what was going on. I needed somebody to tell us what was going on in the chat. But one difference you will see is that I'm caught up with the chat on a constant basis, so I'm all right. Dean, where did you get that press from? So I got the little press that Dave's got. I got it from a car boot sale, and I paid a marvellous £3 for it. £3. It was originally sold in Boots because I did a bit of background on it, and it was actually sold in Boots because I got the original box and everything with it. It was because I originally built my own press with obviously through wood, and I got a bucket, and I made loads of different stuff for it, and I was actually going to use a hydraulic car ramp press, and then I seen that for £3, and I just used that. It was great. It was really easy to use as well. I did actually I did actually create something on my bench at the garden so I can slide it in, because every time I tried it and every time I twisted it, it would just wobble around and it was no good, especially with the juice flowing out. And when I took it to Dave's, I realised that the base has actually got a removable base, and it's got screw holes in the base, so you just screw the base to the bottom and then you put the whole thing on the top, and that's what holds it into place. So I had it for years and I didn't even realise that was the way to do it. But yeah, that's it. So you're right about the mushing that was up first. Like, there was a pressed quarters left. Birds enjoyed them. Yeah, like I said, it's because what I did, and like I told you, Dave, what I did with me apples, I cut them into quarters. Obviously without the core. The Dave. Then I got the four slices of apples, chopped them up, and then I had made a piece of metal, sharpened the edges off, just like a grass cutter, spins around, pop it on the edge of a piece of steel, obviously disinfected it all, and then put it in my drill, put it in the bucket, and just chopped it all up with the drill, and it was great to put into some muslin cloth, some cheesecloth, and then just use the press to squeeze it. The apple juice was lovely. The apple juice tasted nicer than the apples themselves, which was crazy. I think my apples are cooking apples, the ones that's in the trees in my allotment.
I'm just reading, sorry.
What are you reading?
What Tom said.
So Tom says he's contemplating entering the Nationals with a few bits next year at Dundee, and the Nationals not at Dundee next year. I'm sure they changed it because they couldn't have it on. Was it Dundee? You're supposed to have them. Yeah, they've changed it from Dundee, Tom. I'm sure they have, because they couldn't do it again, so they've had to move. Or is that the MVS show? The MVS they've had to move. I haven't done it yet, Carl. I've got three people waiting for seed at the moment. I've got my papers and everything, all my envelopes sorted out. I've got all the addresses written down, and I've got the seed ready to go. So it'll be done by the weekend, so you can get them sent out for yourselves. So yeah, I mean, you can do that as well, like what he says, like Walter says. You can put them through a juicer. No, they honoured it because it was missed this year and holding it there again. I'm sure, and yes, it's the MVS. Yeah, because I'm sure I read in the MVS catalogue, the magazine, that they weren't able to book it because there was a problem, or something like that, and that they took it to Wales. I'm sure it's in Wales next year. I think. I don't know. I forgot. I'm sure I did read something like that though. So yeah, it's like I say, there's not really much else going on at the minute. I've got I haven't been up to Les. Well, I haven't been yours really. I haven't getting a chance to.
Every time I go to get ready to go to mine, I get a phone call that a bubble's been sent home.
Aye, every time she gets a chance to go to the garden, one of your children needs to isolate for 2 weeks.
And then back to the good old homeschooling.
Aye, that's fun and games as well, isn't it? Yeah, I thought as much. Thought the NVS had been moved. I'm sure, because I know that they did plan on having it again, because it wasn't run in Scotland again. That then they couldn't promise the venue, so they moved it to Wales. I think, I don't know. Well, like I say, you'd have to have a look yourself. Oh, hello, Gary. Didn't see you falling in there. Hope you're doing well, mate. I was killing myself laughing with that video. What you see they're going to have to do with the siren. That was absolutely great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. They say this is all stuff that was on Facebook. Anyone got rats in their garden? The blighters. I've had rats. We've had rats. It's been a nightmare.
Probably.
They've been poisoned basically. Kids having a full week at school next week as it's exam week. Yeah, either sneak
That's
in.
for the GCSE level ones.
I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go to Newby Hall. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be different. Never received an email off that app, mate. Doing a split screen thing would be cool as well. I'll try again. Yeah, well, like I say, it's the only way to do it. Tom had the same sort of problem, but he managed to get his. We'll have to sort something out. Like I say, that's the reason why I wanted to show you while I was at your garden, while I was there with you. So, because I know what you're like when it comes to the technology. Needs to be a bit hands on. But we'll sort that out. And the coming, like, even if we do from video, some video stuff on there. You're going to be using your laptop anyways, aren't you? So,
What's the matter?
my watch started buzzing.
Your phone watch started buzzing.
Well, technically it's like a phone watch, isn't it?
My phone watch started buzzing.
My phone watch. The funny thing is, for a living, I tell people how to use technology for a living. Press this, press that. It hasn't worked. No, because you didn't press what I asked you to press. If you press what I asked you to press, then it would work. Oh, you're right. I love it. Oh, you're right. I'm burnt to a crisp. Oh, you burnt to a crisp, Gary? You been on all day?
This light.
Oh, this light. Oh, yeah. I'm blind as a bat. I cannot see a damn thing. Gail said, get a sunbed. We don't need a sunbed. We just need to turn this bloody light up. It's nuts. Going blind.
Turn down.
You what? I can't see. I'm only joking. Oh, what to turn up? Pretend it's sunshine. Oh, it's lovely that.
It's so glad.
Nice and bright, that, isn't it? I'm pleased you're my son as I can't work nothing. I know I know that. See, there's a bird in the kitchen. There's a bird in the kitchen. Remember that, mother? Bird in the kitchen. Aye. Managed to catch it. Chuck it outside. Put me in a tractor full of screens and I'm fine, but put me behind a laptop, no, I'll just show me how to use Microsoft Word. Hey, by the way, if he's interested, I'm currently... Alright, cool. Is it dry, is it? Is it all the way
Sampling
dry?
his own product.
Hello Ryan, welcome along, nice to see you.
Oh.
It's my still blind.
No,
Dave, it's Nicotina. Now, what Dave means is he's actually grown his own tobacco from a tobacco plant, Nicotinia, or whatever it's called. He's grown it under the lights that he got from Spider Farmer. He's dried it out and he's rolled his own tobacco. See what it's like. So Dave says it's too dry, but smokable. You know for next time. Yep, definitely do. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Learning to self-sustain. Self-sustain. Dave, you'll be guaranteed super powerful light and centre with form. I'm sick of moving it around. I'm sick of moving it around.
What?
What's that?
The light.
I'm sick of moving that the bulb and the whatchamacallit. Another one, that the big orange one. I'll keep moving it from one to another bench. It's like everything I got in that kit that I won, it was like too much.
Too big.
Too big, it's too much. I need something a bit smaller. I mean, Christ, I built a shed instead. What's he growing next? Nah, he's not growing that. Put a potato skin in the dry tobacco and it might sort it out. Oh, well, there you go. Learn something new. Don't grow don't grow nicotine plants by tomatoes. Yeah, I seen the Simpsons episode. Cup of time.
Ooh, they're looking at them flying.
It's cup of time.
So has anybody been up to anything new during all this interestingness? Thirsty?
I didn't know a cuppa.
Were you thirsty?
I don't know why you put it in a little teacup. I need me big cup. It's the only time I have a fancy cup. Just when I know you've got one.
Just jealous.
That's not tea, it's vodka. It's not vodka, it's whiskey. I Irished it up. I'm only joking, I didn't, by the way. I'm getting my elephant garlic in. I've also got garlic. I'm going to, where I put the elephant garlic, I've got a bed missing, and then I've got another bed. I need to get that bed tidied up because I'm going to put normal garlic in that bed. I missed growing garlic last year, and it didn't make a blind bit of difference because the leeks got rust anyways. So, excuse me. So I'm going to be putting some garlic in because I missed peeling all them off and stuff.
Your mum says good night.
Excuse me, sorry. Good night, mother. Sleep tight. I'll get me crumble sometime.
Not if your brother eats.
Gary's come to learn that weeding and chickens just don't mix. I can't touch the soil without having ninja chickens scratching at it. Normally they're really good for obviously clearing the land and all that off. Obviously got to be careful. Oh, Dave, I wish you'd told us you needed garlic. Like I say, I'm coming to yours one weekend anyways, so I'll bring some more garlic up for you.
Are you going to be pinching mine?
I'm going to be pinching your garlic. Aye, because it's my garlic originally. Keep going. Keep going. Good night, Carl. Thank you very much for calling in, and once again, thank you very much for continued supporting the channel as well. Like I say, I'll get them seeds sent out as soon as I get a chance to do so, matey. The swarmers. That's because they know you're going to be feeding them. That's like me when I go to my mum's on a Sunday. I know you've got your own growing garlic. If you need any more, just let us know because we've got an abundance. And I'm going to be putting some in. I'm going to be stealing some for ours. For my garden. I don't know. Are you putting any more in?
Yes.
Naz needs some as well. I'll just steal a couple of cloves when she's not looking.
I'll take my light back, shall I?
Why? You're doing a good job. People can see what. Turn it off, see what the difference is actually. Oh Christ, that light is dull. we need a new sitting room light, I tell you. Put it back on. Oh, that's better. Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind, Deck. I'm blind.
Missed a lot of chat.
I can't see anything. I'm missing more than the chat. I can't see. Oh, I can see that Walter's away. See you later, Walter. Thanks for coming along, matey. What have I missed? What's Craig said?
Dave's thanking us.
What are you hiding the phone for? It's not private. I can see it on here. You know what I mean? What are you hiding for? Right, what we got? Anyone had good results with supermarket garlic? Yes, you can grow supermarket garlic. The best place to get garlic from is the Garlic Farm. If you have a look on the Garlic Farm and Google, you'll be able to get some cracking garlic from there. I grow white Cristo, and I've had no problems with my white Cristo since I got the first batch years ago. And the more you grow it in your climate, the better it comes. Dave is a prime example. I give him some cloves and he can now grow garlic for the first time in 15 years. But don't know whether that's just luck or if it was the garlic itself. But yeah, So what else have I got here? So Craig says he's been down the plot today, just tidied up all the garlic and that got off me last year. Need to go and feed this as it was on the small side. Yeah, I need to feed the ground as well. Realistically, I need to get some green manure in so that obviously it's all been done and sorted, but I need to get down and get it dug and rotivated, then put the green manure in. I don't have a car, so I cannot take my rotavator down to the garden. I've got no garlic. Tried Wilco's a few times. I stopped getting Wilco's stuff. I'd rather get it from the the proper nurseries and stuff like that as well. So lad, how do you grow the huge onions? They are very impressive. CW, they are basically seed and love and care and a lot of time. 12 months basically. 12 months of patience and continuous. Make sure everything's all right. The seed you can get online. I mean, I wouldn't recommend getting it from the nurseries and the seed, all other seed places, companies. I get mine from the growers themselves. So that's what's handy when it comes to Facebook as well. I've got my own saved seed now, and I've got onions there which I'll be putting back for my own saved seed again for next year. So we'll see what happens with them. Now. Night all got a 5 mile run at 5 AM before work. Must be you're mad, Terry. I'll be asleep. Take care. Looking forward to my new strain of Blanche Leak, the Quaker, and got Chris. Yep. All right. Okay. Cool. So Gary slowly tidying up. Ryan. Slowly tidying up. Ryan taking a lot of work with clear the weeds. It's always the same. We've got to do the same with Leslie's as well. Been tidying and cutting back the leaves and the strawberries. Rooted loads of cuttings in this year, all in 3 each pots. Yeah, it's time to get strawberries done as well. I've just left mine again. I'll be getting. We'll see what them strawberry runners are like up at the community allotment, because I'll have to dig them up so I know which ones are the first years. Because them ones last year were huge, and they've made some lovely wine. So just been keeping on clothes. So my car, I got it for a couple £100 off my uncle. It was already started. Already had a lot of work done to it for a 57 plate as well. A lot of work being done. I managed to get it through one MOT last year. And then this year it needs brake pipes, it needs 2 tyres, the clutch needs doing, a clutch sensor potentially, the alternator went, the battery needs a new battery as well. It's just not worth fixing for the cost of the vehicle. So I'm working from home. That's the only reason I pretty much needed a car anyways, to get to and from. So at the minute the car's at the garage still. I need to get that back here because it's no good at the garage because it's not going to get fixed. But I'll be looking for another one exactly the same, because it was good. Picasso was a good car for use like a van, but also like a family car. But I could really deal with one with obviously a trailer on the back of it for the trailer tent. So I've been looking around and see if I can get one cheap enough, and that's also going to be handy as well. But at the minute it's just an added expense, so I'll be bringing it back. It's already been declared as off the road, and let's say I save myself a bit of money until I need a car to go places with. But the only downside is I kind of pick stuff up, I kind of get me cool myself. I'm seeing like cheap stuff, but I can't go and get it because I don't have a vehicle big enough to go and get it. So it's a bit of an inconvenience, but it's one that's saving us money. So yeah, that's the reasons why I don't have the car at the minute.
Oh, sorry, people.
So what else have we got? So Tom's got some. Yeah, we'll discuss that on the phone that day. What's it? And Tom's engine warning light came on today. It's never a nice sign when that happens. Never. It's only got 3,000 miles on it. Get the garage and tell them to turn the light off. Take the bulb out. He'll be fine after that. That's all right. Well done, Tony T.
What?
So Tony said, that reminds me sort of me onion seed out. Just tried growing for seed, turned out well. That's fantastic. Get a Wallace and Gromit bike, Dean. You and the Marrow and the open windy head and Malvern. Yeah, definitely. That's not a problem, that I. Have a great rat trap some. Then I just add, yep. Yeah, I've seen them ones aiming. I've seen them traps being made. You like put like a bit of peanut butter in the middle, and as soon as they come across, it just
They're on my
strop
hip.
straight in the bucket. They can't get back out again.
Sorry, you want me hip?
So there we go back up again.
Yay!
Yeah, here you can have the phone. Your phone's gonna die as well. There's a charger over there, I think. Hope so. We're on the side of the house. So what was it? I rang them and they booked it in for me 3 weeks. I was like, I'm bringing it tomorrow, as if they don't understand engine warning light. Engine warning light could just be I mean, it might be nothing.
Anything.
Could be anything, to be honest. Might just need knocking off. It's easy enough to do. A machine just knocks it straight off. But obviously it's a reason for it. So what's this? I got some Peter Glaze book onion seed the other week. We'll be sowing them tomorrow. I sowed some. I got some off John Peace. What?
One gets the. Oh God.
Oh, there you go. I got some of John Peace. I sowed some. What was it? Halfway through the month, and I think I've only got one up, and I've just put some more in. But I think that was probably my fault, to be honest. I just left them. I've got some more in, then I'm going to put some more in next week as well. The Lotman's doing fine, Ryan, at the minute. I'm just waiting for things to die back. And I've waiting for a bit of dry weather so that I can get down and start digging it all over. And then once it's started dug it over, I'll then be able to all rotivate it down, ready to go for the winter. So, what's that?
Dean.
What?
Oops.
Oh. I thought not. We'll just finger your face. It's alright. You're more than welcome. Anytime. Anytime. These are the ones that we're talking about. I'll have a quick look, see if I can have some spare on your seat if you want. So it's the heavy ones. I'm going to put some more in a pot, just like a standard pot. So I'm going to put them in. I think it's my propagator I got was just like a cheap one. It was a 25 quid one from Wilco's, which I paid a £5 for. It's just for the heat. I've got this. Obviously, like I say, I've got this to put in. So I've got the underfloor thing you put in when I'm going to be getting a proper thermostat control for the base. So I'm going to be getting that installed as soon as possible as well. Dave knows about the base, don't you? Slap the base. Speak of the devil, what's this? The caretaker at school used to use those mouse traps that catch the mice in the bucket. He used to let them go into the school field. Alright, okay. What's this? What's this? No, Dean, it's a wire trap. Dory comes down and they take the bait. Only thing it catches is hedgehog. It also catches hedgehogs, birds, and some frogs. Alright, okay. Obviously, you want to let the other things go as well. Mickey has just paid a visit in the front room, but suffer with rats and mice at the lorry. Yeah, I found I've got mice. I've got mice down the allotment, but you always kind of do, because it's like the perfect environment for them to nestle. Like the compost bins. That's the reason why I need to turn the compost bins as well, and not have massive ones like me.
We've had hedgehogs at over hours.
Yeah. Always, especially, I kind of say this enough as well, when you're lighting fires, if you've got things built up and stuff, make sure that they're not being used. Obviously, disturb across the top to see if there's anything in there before you light away. Chickens can do that. Chickens can do that. We don't have chickens anymore. Don't have any chickens. The closest set of chickens we've got is 1, 2, 3, 8 gardens away. So further down. So don't have any more. 3 for you, what?
Well, who's got the chickens and the geese?
Oh, the chickens and the geese, they just run all over. It's absolutely disgusting, that. Ridiculous. I will not discuss that, it's fine.
It's 3 for me,
yep.
3 gardens.
3 gardens over for you. Might shoot through neighbour, so yeah. What's this? Keep bringing it over. Bring the phone over.
It's charging.
Oh, it's charging. It's not charging anymore.
Knocked it off.
You've knocked it off.
That's why I've been tired of getting
it. Right. Kept getting hedgehogs, so we painted some of the spines and kept them. Alright, okay, cool. That's good. Should be door comes down and traps them. Bloody hell. Mice chew through neighbour's windscreen washer pipe the other week.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch your phone. Just let it charge. You can be the secretary. Wifey, what's the messages say?
When am I ever not the secretary?
Yeah, well, I was a secretary. Secretary of my life.
PA.
Is that what it is? Oh, shall I show them everybody me planned? I'll show you me planned.
The one that you can never remember the name of.
Yeah, that one. What? I can't remember. Oh no. Totally threw us off there. I didn't remember what it's called. Oh, where's my sign? You moved it?
No, I
It was
haven't.
in there. It's on the floor.
I haven't.
It should never
Stop
be out
telling him.
there. Should never be out of there.
Stop telling him.
So tell us about me amaryllis.
Everybody's like, stop.
It's an amaryllis. There's me amaryllis. Isn't that Bonnie? Yeah, look at that. It's amaryllis time. Tell you it was going to open. This has just been left in the same compost. In fact, it hasn't. I potted it up a little bit. So I've got 2 heads there, and I've got another 2 heads coming out there. Then when these ones are done, should get the other ones away as well. So I want to pop this on the windowsill. Oh. With the rest of the dead plants. Look at this.
Fever's not dead.
Look at this. Look at that. It's crazy. Look. Oh. Aloe vera. It's like a weed. Look at all them pups there on the side of there. It's crazy, that. It's creating new bloody plants as well.
Is that one of the ones you got from Harrogate, Dave asked?
One of the what?
Amaryllis.
Yeah. I got all my amaryllis apart from the one that Dave Shaw gave me. I got all of my amaryllis from Harrogate. Out there. What? What are you doing? What you found?
Just people saying that chickens eat mice.
Alright. How are you?
Really, there's nothing else really.
Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm all prepared. I've got all my seeds ready to go. I've got my seeds ready to send out as well. I just need to put them in the packages and send them away. I've still got some stamps.
Should do.
If not, I'll have to get some more. But that's fine. That's not a problem. But I will be starting to sew. I know. What, my eyebrows? What my eyebrows like? Oh, is this a new thing, is it? Eh? I need to make you look pretty. Is that what it is, eh? Do I need makeup? Eh? Oh, you see it now? You see it now, yeah. Whatevs. Whatevs. What's in what? Not in what? Read! Come on! Literally cannot wait to get my phone fixed so I can see the screen.
That
it's going to be great.
Rats, I think it was the chickens.
Oh, the traps. 15. So sort his fringe. Sort my fringe out. This is the lockdown look. This is the I can't be bothered look. Not bothered. As soon as I shave this, I look like I'm 12. And this, I don't like going to the barbers anymore. I've not liked going to the barbers since the barber I like going to decided to uproot and leave within the space of a week. I got this guy to do me hair and my wedding day and everything. And then one day he just up and left. I was like, but you know how to do me hair. You do it like I like it.
You're being naughty. That's what everybody's telling us.
I'm not being naughty.
Oh.
I'm not. What's this like a pantomime? He's behind you.
Well, I know that.
That's a good question, that, Craig. Where is he hiding? He's probably outside, busy building his palace. Ryan, we need some more content. We need some more content. What's happening? Where do you go there? Where do you get those calendar things from that you tell about on your plants and things like that? Because you said it.
After saying goodbye.
Oh, Ryan was the young grower. I put a link in the video, so if you go back to my video last week on Sunday, you can obviously get yourself I said dad for one.
Laughter says goodbye.
Oh, bye-bye, Laughter. Thanks for coming along again. It's been lovely speaking to the phone. Obviously, you're speaking back.
Dave's going to give you a haircut.
Is he? Which one?
Dave?
Dave.
Aye.
Dave.
He's got cordless clippers. He's going to give me a haircut.
That's what I look like, bald. I just like put my hair up like that. And just...
So I tell him how Kyle
3
wants
kids.
his.
Kyle wants a mohawk. I'm like Ace Ventura.
He says he wants it smooth on the side like this and then pointy in the middle.
This is what happens when you're married for 3 years. But you've been together more than that.
And what do you think's happened to me? I'm married to Eve.
You started putting makeup on. So now you're trying to impress. Didn't you impress me?
Myself.
I think you look lovely without the makeup on.
Thanks. But have you seen what you're rocking?
We can do that. We can do the Laurel Hall look. There you go. Look black and white. Sally shaved all of my hair off at the weekend. What, your facial hair as well? I've done it before. I've just went and actually looked like an egg. Got the right shape as well. What are you looking at?
What
Looks
Tom?
looks like you're hiding.
I'm not hiding. I'm reading comments.
You're just hiding something. You're hiding. You're not hiding. You know when I said I couldn't get that right? Yeah. Yep. Come to York. I think was it. Sheldon gone up. So going to come up from York. So I think it's $7.75 a bag. My goodness, that is bloody expensive, isn't it? So I guess she doesn't need to put that makeup on and tell it. Do the eyebrows. No, let's not challenge Dave. Let's not. I've actually got an app for that. Leslie, take a photo on that app and see what I look like with no eyebrows.
Oh, it's not there.
Is it not there no more?
No.
Oh, I had loads of fun with that. It's like I had really big eyebrows, or I really like none at all.
Or mono brown.
Yeah, I'm so pleased I don't have one of them. My eyebrows are naturally bushy.
Mine, if people can notice, are very. Looks like I'm bald here, but I'm not. I've got hair, but it's just not a lot. Blame me, mum.
It's fair. There's hardly any. Until you look right close up.
There is hair.
There is. I just took the clip as them. I went, like gone. It's gone. It's all gone.
What? Long hairs there.
I know. So telling everybody my secret. Not trying to spell it again, autocorrect. Love a good autocorrect. Fantastic, a good autocorrect. But the like I say, I've noticed the videos that I've been putting out. When using the microphone with the headset on, they're much better. Than I think I noticed when I was at Dave's when I didn't. I had to turn the volume up at the beginning again. I think I found out what the problem is and the reason why it does that. It's my phone, and when I've got the case on as well, it's choosing which microphone to use for the best. So when I'm doing it in the front, it's fine. When I'm doing it on the back, it's not until it finds out where the volume is, and then it'll change the microphone. So stupid phone. I blame the phone.
Ryan says you should shave your eyebrows and your hair.
How's about no, young man? Let's go do yours, eh? We'll do yours.
So they're both bald. No.
No. The bad thing is as well, before everything kicked off, I've actually got two what are called polyps on my head. They're like little ulcers. And they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And when I shave my head, they stick out like a sore thumb. And it looks nightmarish. Because, the barbers just go over it. It's like a speed bump. Yeah, Dave, I did play with that. I played with it a little bit. I did it with your face and stuff like that. And like I say, it does look cool for such a simple effect as well. I need to sort my phone out because I'm starting to get headaches just from looking at the screen for longevity of time. And when I'm editing, I've only got the screen itself. So I know exactly what kind of phone I want. To be honest, if I upgraded my phone, I'll have a cheaper contract as well, which is which is frustrating. But I can't do anything until January with that, or it's going to end up costing us money. So, I mean, it's 80 quid to get my phone fixed, and the minute it's up, like, it's £190 to upgrade early.
Tom's gonna shave legs.
Shave his legs like a lady as I'm embarking on a cycling 750 miles across January for Alzheimer's. Oh, Tom, that's excellent. Make sure you get like a trailer on the back, so when you come up here, you can pop and get some compost and you can come back down again, so you're sorted. Anybody still picking raspberries? Well, I've been picking raspberries for a while now, even the later ones. Gary says, glad I'm not alone with... Yeah. You've got really rubbish look, like, haven't you?
People who have a full-on monobrow should shave the hair above their eyes and keep the bit in the middle as a central round. Be a weird look, wouldn't it?
Or do you shave it all off and just put like a
No,
fringe
he's on
bit up
about...
there? I'm saying you can put like a fringe bit up there.
Imagine that, like, and just hair in the middle.
That would be like a tash.
Like
It's like somebody sneezing and went achoo. Like up there. You know what is? I used to enjoy cycling. Do you know what? The one thing I didn't like doing out cycling was the numb bum that you got. Numb bum, and it would be the same place every. Beginner, that's exactly what I was thinking, but I don't want to say it on the camera. It was actually a Charlie Chaplin tash. That's the one. Straight on the top. Sorted.
What's good for jamming?
What's what? Gel seats, man. Gel seats don't do nothing. Especially on a long bike ride. Depends how friendly you are. Sometimes you get really small ones and they could disappear. Raspberry started the last couple of weeks. That's crazy, that. I mean, this whole weather's a nightmare.
Mine didn't do this year.
No, you chopped yours back this year and they didn't really come back, did they?
No.
Padded cycling shorts. That's probably a good idea, but to be honest, the size of my backside, I don't need anything padded. I didn't need anything else padded at the minute. That's crazy, that. I still got raspberries growing. Keep picking them, put them in the freezer, and you've got them all year round. Like I say, frozen fruit is fantastic for smoothies and stuff as well. It's a technical term called numb. No, I know, but that's at the front, not the back. That's numb bum. You don't get a numb front, unless you're a lady and you get a numb front bum. The numb front bum goes from the back to the front. Not heard anything about Leslie's plot just lately. Nope, nothing. It's probably overrun with weeds.
I need to have a good going through.
You do.
As we were saying earlier, every time I try and get time to go, I'll get a phone call to have to pick children up to isolate for 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's an absolute nightmare.
Which means they're not allowed to leave the house. They also need homeschooling, so... It's
a bit of a nightmare, especially with Leslie's plot as well, considering the amount of work that still needs to be done to it. Where I've built the frame for the polytunnel and things, the weeds have come back. So basically, I need to get on top of that, the weeds. Now, I found me sprayer, and I've picked some new weed killer up. That's called Diamond. And it's supposedly really good against horsetail and railway jack. So you don't really have to break it up neither, so it kills it straight away. So I'm going to be using some on my garden, and I'm going to probably go over to Leslie's on a dry day and basically just do a majority of her plot, to be honest, because everything just needs killed back. Then we need to finish off building the raised beds. Shouldn't take long to do.
That helps.
You do, and then get the compost, get the topsoil brought in, which it's easy for Leslie, for get stuff brought in her plot. But once again, it comes to the readies. It's all tight.
Was not so bad when I had managed to find somewhere for me, but
obviously
given the situation.
The situation's changed, and obviously it's not really helping matters, but let's say I'm lucky to still be in work, and I'm lucky to be able to just go down and like just go upstairs basically because I'm working from home.
I need my place to open back up again.
So yeah, as soon as you get stuff sorted, as soon as it opens back up again, it should be a lot easier, shouldn't it? Apart from that bloody chicane, if something's coming, I don't know what that was about.
We've missed a lot of
I
chat.
missed the chat. Have a look and see the chat. Can I get the stuff anymore? You know that. Can I get the stuff?
Well, you tell me off for looking over here.
Oh look, have a look. See what's going on, will you? But you can't. Your phone's not charging now.
Well, it wasn't charging before.
The range have some knapsacks in for 15 quid. What's the knapsacks for? Perineum, that's the one. Perineum, not the other one. When we get the new plot, it's a case of weed clearing the whole thing, I reckon. Well, I'm not one for weed clearing, but quite clearly, I mean, the amount of stuff that's in hers, the different types of weeds, it's a bleeding nightmare. I mean, I'm talking like weed killing the paths and stuff like that. Everything else just needs digging over. Apart from obviously the buying weed and stuff like that. I know there was a question earlier on regards to buying weed. The best thing to do is just keep on picking it out. Keep on digging it out. It'll soon die back.
That's a backpack sprayer.
All right, okay. There's a sprayer that I seen. Like it was actually Port Rochester had it. It was a electrical one. It just charges up as well, USB, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was really handy. It was like 35 quid or something like that. So this plot is 99% nettles and 1% dock.
Oh well.
That seems like a nice percentage, like.
Even.
Well, it's now 10:15. I'm at work in the morning. I think we've run out of conversation. So, I think we're going to start calling it evening now. Like I say, for a very quick review, if anybody would like to get involved with the live videos, send me an email to my email address, deanslosttheplot@outlook.com. Or you can catch me on Facebook or send me a message through the Facebook page. If you just want to come on, just let us know and we can sort something out in the future. I'll show you what you need to do and stuff like that as well. Like I say, look out for next Wednesday, as I will be going live next Wednesday as well. And we'll have a look around the shed and stuff like that next week, a bit more involved. So yeah, things slowly changing just with work. But like I say, it changes for the good. So I'll do a little poll and I'll put it on the Facebook, and I'll put it on Instagram and stuff as well, and we'll see which one comes out on top, and then we'll start doing them. But from me and from my beautiful wife here, makeup free, I
am makeup free.
I'll see you all. Has anybody got any questions or anything like that before we leave? Anne's coming at the last minute. Hopefully people get hopefully get your tech head on, Tom. We'll sort something out.
Dobby says good night.
Say good night, Dobby. Good night, Dobby. Dobby loves Harry Potter. Potter. Ryan, you're more than welcome, son. Get permission off your dad to do so, and we'll be able to sort that out as well. Like I say, we can get a few people on, one after the other. Like, ask a question, come off, ask a question, come off. But like I say, if you want to get involved, I'd love to speak to you guys. It's nice putting a face to a name as well. So yeah, I'll send us an email. I'll get back to you. I'll get them seeds sent out and sorted out as well. Everybody, please do take care. Stay safe. Watch what you are doing. And we'll all see you next week on the live next week. So yeah, we'll catch you all next time. See you later. Stay safe and watch what you are doing. Toodles. Bye-bye. Righty, go on. Go and get yourself sorted. Go and get the kettle on, Deezer. Get in the kitchen. Oh, that's still on. Sorry. I'm only joking. Good night. See, where's the end? See you. Bye.